everyone, I would like to tell you a short conversation between two people, the man and the woman. Conversation 1. The woman said to the man that she was picking John up last afternoon. His plan got in at 2:15, and the man replied to him that it seemed like he had been gone forever, a month at least. And the woman disagreed with him, and she explained that it had been 2 weeks, and she would bring him right there to the office so they can go over those papers with him. And the man replied to her that he was sure John had rather go home and rest. Conversation 2. And the man thought he would try the baked fish, and the woman replied to him that she was getting the seafood stew if the waiter ever took their order. And they had been waiting like an hour, and the man suggested coming down because it had only been 15 minutes, and there came their waiter then. And the woman replied to agree with him, and she replied to him that she just wanted to get to the theater before the play started. Conversation 3. And the woman wanted to know if the man come there much, and the man replied to her only once a year, but then he got to spend 3 weeks there. And the woman replied to him that that was almost a month, and she was only there for a week, and she loved it. It was so relaxing to lie on the sand and swim in the sea. And the man told that he enjoyed the sailing too, and it was great play to unwind. And the woman agreed with him, and she could just leave all of his glory on the shore. Conversation 4. And the man wanted to know if the bus would ever come, and he had been waiting there since 7:30. And the woman replied to him that according to the schedule, the next one should be there in exactly 6 minutes. And the man thought that was not too long to wait then, and he hoped it were on time because it looked like it's about to rain. And the woman hoped he had an umbrella, and he might be there for a while longer. The only one who read the schedule were the messengers, not the bus driver. Conversation 5. The woman wanted to know if the department meeting was that day, and the man replied to her that it had been changed to Friday. And the woman wanted to know when they decided that, because no one told her, and she would that they changed the location too. And the man agreed with her, and he replied to her that it wasn't in the conference room anymore. It was in the company cafeteria, and however it started at the same time, 1:50. Question for when? Conversation 1. And the woman said to the man that he was going to have to move his car because he couldn't park in that zone. And the man replied to her that he was only going to be in the store 5 minutes. And the woman told that were for loading only. Conversation 2. The man suggested no smoking, and the man replied to him that he just lit up. And the man was sorry about that, and he explained smoking wasn't allowed on any flight. Conversation 3. The woman A said to the woman B that their New York souvenir were supplied by the manufacturer Hong Kong, and the woman B wanted to know what about the extra transportation cost. And the woman A replied to her that they first had built a firm in Detroit, then one in Los Angeles, and she had found the cost had been higher. Conversation 4. And the man said to the woman that he needed a pickup for one day service. And the woman agreed with him, and she asked his room number. And the man replied to her that she's 54. And the man replied to her that he was going to the coffee shop and he would leave the long way the door. Conversation 5. And the woman wanted to know if the man had a reservation, and the man agreed with her, and he told that his secretary had made it, and the woman was sorry about that, and they didn't have her here confirmed on that flight. Conversation 6. The woman said to the man that the printer needed new ink cartridge, and the man replied to her that the storeroom was out of stock, and the woman suggested the clerk going out and buying one. Conversation 7. And the man said to the woman that if that went on much long, he would miss his land, and the woman replied to him that there were still 2 more presentations, and the man thought when they took a coffee break he would leave. Conversation 8. And the woman said to the man that the view from up there was worth the plan, and the man thought it was too windy, and he suggested going inside, and the woman agreed with him. However, she suggested taking the elevator down. Conversation 9. And the woman wanted to know how much it was, and the man replied to her that sitting 45 on the meter plus 150 for the toll road and 50 cents night charge, and the woman was surprised by that. Iran. Conversation 10. And the woman said to the man that it's always left on time from this track, and the man agreed with her, and he couldn't wait to get there and eat dinner. The woman suggested relaxing. If he were hungry, he could go to the dining car. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.